is a signal to the world that we are open for business.
We are now open for business. This is 𝗕𝗏𝗏 bringing you yet another episode to guide you in discovering your passion and growing your business as we learn from experts in the field. Sama-sama tayong matuto sa isa na namang makabuluhang usapan tungo sa pagpapaunlad ng inyong negosyo. Ang Open for Business ay mapapanood nyo sa Facebook, sa YouTube. Siguraduhin mag-like at mag-subscribe sa aming social media page at Net25TV. Alamin natin, suriin mula sa mga negosyante, thought leaders at mga personalidad sa iba't ibang mga larangan ang kanilang mga strategies, trends at mahalagang karanasan sa pagninegosyo dahil tayo ay open for business. Amurao Geronimo, CEO of TSB International, an innovative company committed to harnessing the power of plants for holistic wellness, joins us to talk about its newest offering. Let's get the inside scoop on their unique approach rooted in wellness that meets science via YUGEN Premium 20-in-1 supplement as it's now open for business.
This portion is brought to you by Reynolds Max, the portable fire extinguisher.
Filipino!
Buong mundo!
Samahan nyo ang #1 yung katandem tuwing umaga.
Love, Tony Pet, and everything! Lunes hanggang Biyernes.
Alas 7 hanggang alas 8 ng umaga.
Live na live sa Radyo Aguila 1062 Mega Manila.
Sa Net25 at sa Net25 YouTube channel at Facebook page.
Love, Tony Pet, and everything!
Sa Net25, let's get together. Sa Net25.
In a market saturated with health and beauty supplements, how does a new brand find its place under the sun? You got it with YUGEN as we discuss its newest wellness promise. Dietary supplement YUGEN Premium 20-in-1 capsules. Helping us to know more about this product is Mr. Amurao Geronimo, CEO of TSB International. Welcome back, Jeff. Kumusta ka? Ayan, welcome back because I think it's your second time here in Open for Business. Kumusta ba? Anong kwento mo doon sa una nating OFP guesting?
Nako, Sir Cesar, napaka-overwhelming po ng response ng mga viewers natin. And ang kagandahan po dun sa first shooting natin is na out of stock po kami.
Wow.
And that is a good problem po talaga.
Yes.
No? So, ang ganda po ng response talaga.
Yan naman ang katangian ng Open for Business, that we want to really promote MSMEs and we want to help on the bottom lines. Kasi maraming gustong magpa-feature at alam naman natin ang rates pagdating sa commercials and advertising. But it is also an opportunity for Open for Business and Net25 to promote these products na nagbibigay talaga ng value at balik sa mga pamumuhunan. Pero nung una, ang natatandaan ko na ipinaliwanag mo yung Aqua Skin. Yun. At may bago ka ngayon. Pero bago natin pag-usapan yung bagong yan, Jeff, I just have to, get this information on why Filipinos take nutritional supplements. Doon sa introduction ko kanina, parang siyempre ang mga Pinoy, hindi lang Pinoy, di ba, Jeff? Different nationalities, talagang naging health conscious sila after the pandemic. It says here that boosting and strengthening their immune systems, reducing stress and sleep better, and strengthening their skin, hair, and nails are the top 3 reasons Filipinos take nutritional supplements. Doon ba sa pag-aaral mo, Jeff, does this also reflect your observation, especially now, siyempre, you're with R&D and you look at different products in the market. Ano yung napapansin mo? Tama ba ito, yung obserbasyon na ito?
Well, technically speaking po, Sir Cesar, tama po kayo, no? And Ang ginawa kasi natin is, nagkaroon tayo ng mga studies this 2024, no? Kung ano ba talaga ang mga gusto ng mga tao ngayon, no? So, coming from a pandemic era, and then this 2024, napansin namin na lahat po ng mga tao ngayon, they are health-centered na, no? They don't really focus on the aesthetic side, let's say pampaputi, pampaganda, no? Ang mga tao ngayon, sir, gusto na nila ng holistic wellness. So, ano ang ibig
Pag sinabi na, yon, pag sinabi mong holistic wellness, maganda yung sinabi mo na there are people who still want to be beautiful,
Yes.
but deep inside, they're not necessarily healthy. But when you say holistic, what exactly do you mean by that, Chef?
Yes. When we speak of holistic wellness po kasi, sir, it does not only involve one aspect. So, in order for you to achieve optimum level of functioning, kailangan you are physically healthy, financially healthy, emotionally healthy, and so on and so forth. Kailangan ma-achieve mo muna lahat yon in order for you to achieve holistic wellness. Yes po. So, kasi tama ho kayo nung sinabi ninyo na, let's say, nagpapaputi ka, na-achieve mo na yung pampaputi mo. The question is, are you healthy?
Oh, at saka nagkakasakit naman, puti-puti mo
Yeah.
naman nakahiga ka sa kama.
Exactly po.
Bedridden ka.
Yes. And another is, payat ka nga dahil kakatik mo supplements. So, are you still healthy? So, yan po ang piniprevent natin ngayon dahil yung mga tao ngayon, hindi na sila masyadong tumitingin sa pagkaputi, pagpapayat. Mas focus po sila kung paano maibsan yung mga conditions nila. Let's say, yun nga, kakagaling lang natin ng holiday. And then, nagkaroon ng pandemic. Yung mga tao ngayon, gusto na nilang maibsan, let's say, mataas ang cholesterol niya. Kailangan ko ng gamot para mabumaba ang cholesterol ko. And even po sa mga blood sugar, pag mataas yan or hypertension mataas, kailangan kong kontrolin yan. So, ang mga tao ngayon, they don't really focus on the aesthetic side. They focus on the main problem. Sa concerns nila sa katawan nila.
Which is good, Jeff, because the level of awareness and education has increased, diba? I'm sure siguro yung sa iba, maybe because of Zoom, because of social media, because of Instagram, you know,
Yes.
people, as you mentioned, they look after their looks,
Yes.
beauty, physical appearance. But as you said, slowly, or this 2024, there is really a focus on a lot of things internally as well. Pero how do you validate this data or this observation? Like, for example, do you do market surveys? Kasi siyempre, napansin ko, talagang yung magpagpili mo ng produkto, medyo scientific din. You look at the Japanese technology, I'm sure, because of the very stiff competition, you look at the other other competitors,
Yes.
di ba? Where do you get and how do you get this data to back up, especially now that you are introducing a new product?
That is a very interesting question again, no, Sir Cesar. Well, to my fellow entrepreneurs, especially in the health and wellness industry, no, siguro what I did was, first is we tend to give a massive approach on research and development. Pangalawa is we do SWOT analysis, no, and feasibility studies para at least makita namin ano ba yung mga strengths this year pagdating sa health and wellness, and at the same time, ano ba talaga ang longing ng mga tao ngayon? Is it just for aesthetic purposes or for health purposes na? So, maraming aspects na kailangan nating i-consider kasi yearly, the world is changing, the developments and the technicalities are changing. So, we have to adapt, no? So, ganun po.
Now, speaking of adaptation, diba sabi mo, you have to adapt. Ngayon ba, bilang isang negosyante, bilang isang entrepreneur, masasabi mo bang pag may pandemic ulit, may lockdown ulit, ready ka na ba? Now that you are introducing a new product, can you safely say that, you know, if another round, wag naman sana, pero kumbaga parang ano na to, are you pandemic proof? At ano yung mga paghahanda ng ginawa ng inyong kumpanya?
Nag-start po ang 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Philippines year 2019, which is at the height of the pandemic. No? So at first, we were really doing well because online na siya eh. So hindi na kailangan ng foot traffic, nag-order na lang sila via online. So malakas. And then, coming 2022, so parang nag-stabilize na unti-unti ang market natin. Some of your direct and indirect competitors, nagising na sila ulit eh. So it's a fair game na. I was thinking na always have to make it a point na magkaroon kang ng sustainability. So if yung product mo is tinangkilik ng mga tao, no, you have to make it a point na meron ka ring another product to back it up. Kasi kailangan meron kang different streams of income and different products to back it up. If humina ang isang brand mo, at least meron kang isa na niluluto mo siya and pag nilabas mo siya, tatangkilikin pa rin ng mga tao.
Wow, that's interesting. Sabi nga you don't put your money
your eggs in one basket.
But in terms of your readiness for the latest distribution models or business models, it's good that you said it started during the pandemic, so everything is online.
Yes.
Ano yung mga nakikita mo ng mga business challenges ngayon naman na nagbabalik na with the other CEOs and other owners of companies and MSMEs that I was able to interview? Minimix nila yung may brick and mortar pa rin, pero ready sila sa online. So meron naman silang may physical shop pa rin, tapos unti-unti na nilang binubuksan, pero hindi pwedeng mawala yung online.
Yes.
Parang ganun. So in your case ba, are you also doing that kind of innovation na kumbaga dapat ready ka ano man mangyari?
Yes. So I have developed a structure po. Perhaps ginagamit na to ng mga iba, no? Pero for YUGEN kasi, ang ginawa natin is mixed type of distribution po siya. If ikaw gusto mo maging seller, no? So kukunin mo yung depot which is the highest form ng structure, and then magkakaroon ka ng regional distributor. So from there, para siyang direct selling approach. Meron kasi mga ibang mga entrepreneurs, ayaw po nila ng direct selling. Gusto nila they can sell anywhere they want, no? So ang approach po natin dito is pinasok natin ng e-commerce in which everyone can avail po. Ayan.
So walang, hindi siya territorial.
Partly po, territorial siya.
Okay.
And partly, e-commerce, kahit kanino or kahit saan ka man, pwede kang magbenta.
Okay, which is a good thing because
Yes.
kasi sabi nga nila, lahat na, andun na, and everything is going towards that e-commerce stream. Now, this one is good. Your company first came into the spotlight via 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and subsequently other products under the brand. And now we have YUGEN as well. Please tell us what is the vision behind launching a new health and beauty wellness supplement, YUGEN. So ito, bagong ipinanganak mo ito at nagbabasalamat kami siguro sa mga viewers ng Open for Business. Hopefully, ito yung unang pagkakataon and we thank you for launching it officially in Open for Business.
Yes. So, I am proud to say that Open for Business, this is the first time na ilalabas po natin ang YUGEN supplements. And I'm really overwhelmed kasi sabi ko nga, iba ang impact ng Open for Business. You guys are entrepreneur-centered. That's why people who are MSMEs, they keep coming back sa Open for Business. So, going back po dun sa product natin, we now present to you YUGEN supplements.
Ayan, ano ito? At saka tunog pa lang, parang medyo high-tech na. Oo, parang mapapainom ka na agad. Ano ba ang mangyayari pag what's your vision behind this new product?
Okay. So, for YUGEN supplements po kasi, sir, isa lang naman talaga ang vision ko eh. For everyone to have a holistic type living of life. No? Hindi lang sila magiging maputi because of what is going on right now. Lahat gusto magpaputi. Hindi lahat gusto magpapayat. No? We're talking about well-being. Total well-being na to the point na hindi ka lang physically healthy, magiging emotional healthy ka, magiging accepted ka by the members of your family. So, even self-actualization, no, matatap mo dito sa YUGEN supplements.
Wow. alam mo, during our first interview, I learned that you are a nurse by profession. So parang when you talk about health, wellness, so you have that credibility because you care, and that is technically your profession. Pero ano to? Parang ano ba yung formulation ng YUGEN na to? Ito ba ay dito galing, or parang have you searched this from other countries? Is this an imported product?
So, ito po yung mga USPs natin or unique selling points, no, ng product natin. YUGEN supplements, we are the first 20-in-1 ingredient that is made in Japan that has a slimming and whitening effect.
So 20-in-1. So di ba? Parang sanay lang tayo sa kape. May show kami 3-in-1 starring Maricel Soriano, Eric Quezon, and Epi Quezon. Alam lang namin 3-in-1. Ngayon ito 20-in-1. Okay, so ano to? At galing sa Japan ito?
Yes po.
Okay. So paano mo na-discover ito? How were you able to research this?
Upon research po kasi, we do scientific research, no, product and development. Talagang plano namin talaga maglabas ng product na ganito. Dahil nga, syempre, kakatapos lang po ng holiday season. Yung mga tao, gusto nila magpaputi, and then bumalik sa shape nila ulit, no? And of course, we should admit na up until this time, meron pa rin pong may after effects pa rin ng pandemic, no? So ang ginawa po natin is pinagsama-sama natin lahat ng mga ingredients, no, para po ma-solve yung mga problems ng mga tao. So pagdating po sa slimming side, meron tayong glucomannan and beta-glucan. So ang ginagawa po nito is pinapababa niya ang blood cholesterol natin. Okay? Next is meron din tayong inulin fiber and flaxseed fiber. So ang ginagawa po nito is kapag constipated ka, pinapasoften na po yung stools natin. Another is meron din po tayong Garcinia cambogia na for digestive.
Pampayat
Yes
ito.
po, pampapayat ito, digestive purposes. And meron din siyang L-carnitine. So yung fats natin, kino-convert niya into energy. Yan pa lang po, sir, ang sa slimming effect. Dito naman po sa whitening effect, ang pinaka-ingredient niya is mashiroglutathione and tomato white extract. So ang ginagawa po nila dito is hindi na lang sila after sa whitening. Anti-aging na po siya. For cell regeneration na po siya. Parang stem cell siya na bumabata ka na.
This is amazing because it can make you slimmer. It can make you have fairer skin, puti ka, at yung sinasabi mo pang ibang health benefits. Pero ang tanong ko, Jeff, napag-usapan kasi ang holiday, di ba? Pag holidays, di ba, talagang napapakain ng mga tao, o kaya sa sobrang stress naman, napapakain din. O kaya parang hindi ba nawawala pa rin sa mga Pilipino na yung standard of beauty na kailangan sexy ka, kailangan maputi ka sa pag-aaral mo because you're in the health and wellness business. Although you mentioned earlier na siyempre nag-iiba yung trend sa 2024, maliban sa gusto nilang maging maputi lang, tinitingnan na nila yung health nila. But what influences them to buy supplements? Or, di ba, parang when they go to a wellness clinic, di ba, talagang magpapabawas or whatever that will make them feel beautiful. Yun pa rin ba ay natural na ba sa mga Pilipino na yon?
Ang pwede ko lang sabihin is, if I will be applying the Maslow's hierarchy of needs po,
Okay.
no? So, meron tayong physiological needs, support needs, no? So, given na po kasi talaga sa mga tao, and even for Filipinos, na kailangan po talaga nila ng supplements, no? To achieve health benefits, they should also achieve high self-esteem or high self-confidence, no? Kasi po, yung mga taong gumagamit nito, after sila sa health nila, pero after din sila sa physical aspect nito, no? Kasi ang mga tao ngayon, they feel very confident, no? Kapag magaganda sila, kapag gwapo sila, and even kapag healthy sila. And last but not the least po is self-actualization. Yung kapag na-feel mo na ikaw mismo na nag-take ka ng supplements, you are healthy, you are well-loved by people, and you can do anything you want kasi confident ka sa sarili mo.
It's not necessarily selling supplements or nutritional products, but it's really how you make people feel about themselves, di ba? What we offer at the surface, we look at health and beauty. But when we go beyond that surface, talagang it's providing hope, di ba? It's providing that confidence. Malaking bagay yun.
This portion is brought to you by
Mga viral video ng totoong senaryo, mga eksklusibong pangyari na sa amin nyo lang pong napanood at mga expose na nagbigay sa atin ng babala. Kaya kung kayo po'y may sumbong at reklamo, mag-text lamang sa 0915-415-1035, mag-email sa responde@net25.com at magpadala ng mensahe sa ating pong Facebook page at Net25TV. Yan ang tatak Responde. May aksyon na, may solusyon pa.
Let's net together sa Net25. Sa Net25.
ang pinaka-inaabangang Summer Blast 2024 nandito na! Sama-sama tayong mag-enjoy sa mga variety shows, game zone, kiddie shows, food parks, bazaar, water fun, amusement rides, and the most awaited concert. Kasamang mga sikat na banda, Angela Ken, Sean Archer, Jumanji, Kalista, Zil, Nobita, Maki, Rocksteady, Zach Tabudlo, at Rico Blanco. Tara na't sumama at isama ang barkada. Ituloy na ang gala sa April 20, 2024 sa Philippine Arena Complex, CDV, Bukawe, Bulacan. Huwag nang magpahuli pa. Tara na sa Summer Blast 2024. Masaya to! Ang makaka-relate kay you.
Menopause. Meron ka bang nararamdaman ng mga signs ng menopause?
Menopause really happens. In my case, I had a condition called endometriosis.
Miss Corina, ang ganda po ng hair nyo. Ano pong shampoo nyo?
Mapa-senior man kay you.
My apos are here. They're here with me and they give me such joy. And so, kung hindi ako magtatrabaho, how could I spoil them?
O Gen Z.
Nar is actually an accent from Australia. So like when you say no, you don't say no. They say nar.
Bida kayo dito.
Sumay! So,
Let's just always choose to be kind.
Kaya ugaliin ang tumutok kung saan masaya at maganda ang simula ng araw. 10 a.m. to 12, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, kada umaga.
Let's net together sa Net25. Sa Net25.
Okay, nasabi mo na kanina yung formulation. This one is another good question. Since the pandemic, there has been a proliferation of supplements with glutathione and slimming products in the market. Sa totoo lang, ang pampaputi daw ang pinakamaingay na produkto. Kaakibat na rin ito ang sinasabing wellness dahil sa taglay na benepisyo ng iba pang mga sangkap. Sa tingin mo, may loyalty pa ba sa produkto ang mga consumer or bibili nila ang pinakamaingay sa social media? How do you keep your share of voice? It's good that there's a lot of avenues, di ba? Like open for business, social media. You can have your own channel. I see that you are also a vlogger. O, di ba? Yun ba ngayon ang pag pinakamaingay ka, pag pinag-uusapan ka ng marami? But earlier, di ba, you said na-try mo na rin ng marami pero walang balik. So, how can you maintain that share of voice?
In entrepreneurial mindset po kasi, especially when it comes sa marketing, entrepreneurs tend to resort sa different types of marketing, para yun nga, umingay sila. Pero dito kasi sa atin, we really care about our clients and customers. Kasi po, instead of, plus factor po yung malakas ang social media impact mo. Pero if you keep your clients fact-based, you always give them knowledge, product knowledge, no? And talagang totoo ang sinasabi mo sa kanila, you can never go wrong. Pupunta pa rin sila sa'yo kasi alam nila that you are telling the truth and at the same time, hindi ka lang parang hype. Yun po.
Kasi kapag hype ka, madali kang maluma.
Of course.
Diba? Parang it's like fad, di ba?
Yes, fad lang po siya.
Wow, interesting. But you mentioned different marketing strategies. So, sa 2024 ba, Jeff, I know you also have your own secrets or strategies on how to promote, but ano ba yung uso ngayon sa nakikita mo na trend sa 2024 na marketing strategy or strategies para sumikat ang produkto? Kasi may karanasan ka na dyan, may marami ka nang na-promote na product, ngayon may bago ka. So, you know, without spilling the beans naman din na para andun pa rin yung sikreto mo. But how do you make or market products like this? Kasi napakarami nyo sa kompetisyon, di ba? When you go to social functions, to awards nights, a lot of them really have this beauty and wellness products. What do you use?
I always tell our consumers na ang social media, it's just a part of a plan para sumikat ang mga product mo. Pero ang ginagawa po namin, no, for YUGEN products, we are now planning to do webinars, no, na ang focus is about business. Let's say, for example, na paano mo makontrol ang objection ng mga customers mo. Meron din tayong mga webinars about the ingredients, no? All about health teachings para at least well-equipped yung mga tao na kapag tinik nila ang product na ito is talagang magiging maayos yung condition nila. So aside from the webinars po, we go to places then, no? Like mga success conferences, no? To give health teachings to people. Ang pagtitake kasi ng mga supplements, hindi lang yung kung ano lang ang sikat sa market. You always have to check the ingredients and everything para po at least kapag tinetake mo, assured ka na safe and effective yung product.
Wow. Educating the market talaga.
Yan pa rin po talaga in the long run ang magiging basis natin.
I remember here in Open for Business, I once interviewed the Vice President of a leading hospital in the country. Ganun din. Parang ang sabi niya was, it may be clichéic, but prevention is better than cure. So rather than ibida mo yung sakit, sasabihin mo, oh, ito ang tungkol sa cancer, ito ang tungkol sa iba-ibang mga sakit. And then that's the time that soft sell na lang yung pag-mention mo ng a health benefit or yung health facility. But you are informing the public. So one key insight with Jeff now is that you have to know what's inside or what's the formulation, and which you discussed earlier. Ito, maganda to. Okay. Because you mentioned about benefits of YUGEN. There's whitening, slimming, and boosting the immune system. Pero, dahil 20-in-1 siya, baka naman yung 20 na yun times 1,000 ang isa, di 20,000 in one na yun. So, how reasonable or how affordable is the product? Baka yung 20, bawat isang ingredient, hindi na makayanan ng karaniwang mamamayan. So, how do you describe and how do you position the product in terms of pricing?
Ayan. So, this is a really, really good news for everyone that is watching Open for Business. Alam naman po natin that our first brand, Aquaskin Philippines, ang ideal market natin is more on A and B, no? So medyo premium po siya, and even the cost, I must admit, no? Pero ang good news po right now is you will be able to experience the YUGEN supplements at a very affordable cost of 465 pesos introductory price. Made in Japan na siya, 21 ingredients, and ang pinakakagandahan po nito is lahat po ng mga skin concerns and even po mga sakit po natin, illnesses. This product will help support those claims and talagang magiging maayos po ang well-being natin.
At 465 pesos, di parang ano lang yun. Parang 2 meals lang doon sa favorite ng mga cameraman natin na pinupuntahan. So, how is that possible? How were you able to lower the cost? Getting a appropriate supplier ba or getting by volume? Ano yung... Tsaka siyempre, pag galing naman sa Japan yan, siyempre there are a lot of logistics requirements, importation. Paano mo napababa yung affordability nito?
Apparently kasi, nakita din namin sa market since we are in a third world country pa rin, no? Sabi ko, kung gagawa man tayo ng supplements, it should be available to everyone. No? Even from A to D market, kailangan available ang product. Siyempre, we are talking about the price. So, dapat i-lower natin yung price para everyone can avail. And nabanggit nyo nga ako kanina, yes, sa aming mga negosyante, in order for a price no, na i-re-release mo, may mga MOQ po talaga, malalaking MOQ. But it doesn't matter kasi po, ang pina-focus naman dito is para lahat maka-avail and lahat ma-experience kung ano ang kaya ng Yugen ibigay sa katawan nila.
Wow. So, that's good because you're helping the nation. Diba? Parang you're helping not only communities but your countrymen. Lahat tayo gusto nating maging maayos, pumuti, pumayat, at maging maganda ang kalusugan. So, ang tanong dyan, sabihin na naman nila, di ba, parang, dahil bagong produkto, baka mamaya in process pa yung FDA, BFAD, or ano yung mga regulatory bodies that approves. Kasi di ba, that's a basic question. How safe is this product that you are introducing in the market?
For those people na na-take na po nila ang Aquaskin Philippines, Yugen is the sister company of Aquaskin Philippines. So when it comes po sa legalities like ISO, HACCP, halal, and FDA, kumpleto po ang documents natin dyan. We must abide by the rules po, by the rules of FDA. Kasi po, yan po ang pamantayan na ang product na tinetake mo is safe po and effective. Kailangan po talaga ma-register siya sa FDA.
Sa mga nanonood ng Open for Business, alam nyo na. So, hindi na natin kailangan tanungin yun. You go to the distributors, resellers immediately because that question has been answered already. Pero ito naman, what did you see and hope to solve with launching YUGEN's Premium line? Because I learned that you have this, this product that can be availed of by a lot of consumers regardless of socioeconomic class. Pero, siyempre, dahil magaling ka na marketer, so tinitingnan mo, kailangan din, merong premium din. So, talagang tinitingnan ninyo yung segmentation of the market pa rin. Ito bang Yugen, meron ding premium line? At ano naman ang pagkakaiba nito doon sa madaling ma-afford ng kapwa natin Pilipino?
Yes, so dapat po kasi talaga second quarter pa ilalabas ito, Pero we are happy and well-esteemed po na may ipoproduce namin and may papakita namin ang newest edition of Yugen, which is what we call Ethereum. Ethereum is a high-end product natin na not only for the packaging wise po, sobrang ganda niya. And the whitening and slimming effect, kinuha pa po natin yan sa mga plants sa Amazon River. So most probably po, ito pong product na ito, the ingredients are made in South America. Yes po. Pero do not worry po kasi ang price nito, hindi siya talaga, very pricey para ma-afford ng mga tao. It's still affordable. Ang kagandahan lang po nito is even the professionals, even the doctors and dermatologists po, pwede nilang i-avail ang product na to.
Kadalasan, isa sa mga challenges din, Jeff, sa pagninegosyo ay kalulaunch mo lang minsan. Eto na, may nangongopya na. Diba? Parang, how do you address that? The proliferation of maybe copycats or similar product lines. So, how do you protect your market na parang, teka lang, ako ang nauna dito. So, kailangan ma-push ko to. Parang paano mo hinahanda yun sa market?
For us po kasi, unjust competition is already part of our lives.
Andyan na, no?
Yes po, nandyan na po talaga yan. Now, nasa sa iyo na kung paano mo siya kokontrolin. You cannot really remove that on the market Pero, iko-control mo siya. So, I'll give some tips po para po, at least, di ba, alam po ng mga tao kung paano sosolusyonin yan. So, if pagre-release ka ng isang product, no, first is you have to make it a point na naka-IPO yan, sir. Yes, para at least secured ang trademark mo. No?
Na pwede mong i-demanda kung ginamit yung or kinopya yung brand mo.
Yes.
Kahit name lang, di ba? Kahit name or pinalitan lang nila ng spelling, similar font or color or similar packaging. Tama? Okay, go ahead.
Second po is you have to have security features sa product mo. In my case po kasi, kapag nag-release ako ng mga bagong products, I always give our friendly competitors 2 to 3 years para ma-imitate ang product.
So parang iniiwanan mo muna ng milya-milya. Parang ganyan.
Yes po. Now, once na tatawa ako kasi sir, talagang this is a real life experience, no? So, yun nga, I'm going to wait 2 to 3 years para ma-imitate nila yung product. And then, kapag na-saturate na po ang market with our product and then ginaya po nila, no, I'll make it a point na meron akong another product na naman. Kasi dapat 5 to 10 steps ka sa kanila no. So yun nga, again po, kailangan may mga security features ka. If ever na ginaya yung product mo, let's say at the bottom of your bottle meron kang code, at least po makakategorize mo, no, may inform mo yung public na this is the original product versus the counterfeit product.
Wow.
Yes, ganun po yung mga natin, mga steps na ginagawa para at least makontrol natin yung pamimeke dito sa Pilipinas po.
That's very interesting. Muntik na kitang tawaging YUSEC kasi I guested the Undersecretary of the Department of Trade and Industry, YUSEC, 𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗏. Yan din ang sinabi niya. So, importante yung pagrerehistro ng pangalan, ng trademark sa IPO nga ganyan. Nagbanggit din siya ng mga scams, di ba? Parang paano mo malalaman na na-scam ka? Ano yung mga red flags na dapat may consider? And thank you for sharing that as well, Jeff. Okay, on the business side, please tell us the rationale behind selling through distributors or resellers versus having your own brick and mortar in high traffic areas. So napag-usapan nga natin kanina, di ba? Parang marami pa rin naman din yung may brick and mortar, may physical store, pero talagang ngayon nag-online na lang yung iba. Others, they make that combination. So in your case, pareho mo bang sinaserve yun when you look for distributors and resellers? Do you offer both, one with brick and mortar or everything via online?
When it comes po sa distribution ng mga products natin, no, at the end of the day, whatever your marketing strategy is, whatever structure you have, no, it should always be consumer-focused. Ang benefit lagi sa consumer natin. So in our case po, sir, we do online, no? We do online and at the same time, we also do B2B, no? And even modern trade. Now, when it comes po dun sa structure naman natin, it's a mixed type of structure. At the top level po, meron tayong depot which is pinakamataas, no, with the MOQ na mataas din. And then at the lower, meron tayong regional distributor. The depot and the regional distributor, sila po yung mga direct selling natin. So from regional distributor, lahat po ng mga downline naman natin, sila yung mga tinatawag natin mga dealers. Yung mga dealers na po, kahit saan ka man, pwede kang mag-avail. Let's say for example, if you are from Quezon City. So kapag taga Quezon City ka and then you are looking for the product of YUGEN po, hindi mo na kailangan pumunta pa sa depot ng Luzon. Dahil merong taga Manila or Quezon City na magsaserve sa'yo ng product. With regards sa question po ninyo, sir, pwede po tayo mag-online, e-commerce, and even, kahit mag-meet up kayo, pwede po yun.
Wow, interesting. So whatever is convenient with you, di ba?
Of course
Parang,
po.
At saka sabi mo nga, depende sa customer yan.
Yes.
Kung anong gusto ng customer, di doon ka. I think that's one of the major learnings that has been brought about by the pandemic na rin, di ba? Parang we had to adjust to where they
po.
are, di ba? Kung nasaan ang consumer, pupuntahan talaga natin. Pero does this require a lot of investments din, a lot of resources? Kasi siyempre parang dati, yung business formula natin, ganito lang noon, di ba? Parang linear. Ngayon talagang parang 360 ka ngayon, di ba, Jeff? Ganon.
Yes, sir.
At saka parang hindi pa naman matagal na nag-guest ka sa Open for Business. Ngayon, meron na naman, di ba? Ibig sabihin, kalulaunch lang natin, kay interview lang, di ba? Pero bakit meron ka naman, di ba? Tsaka sabi mo, you give 2 years before your competitor will be given that opportunity or the chance to copy you. So I'm sure yung ilalabas mo sa 2 years from now, niisip mo na, 'di ba? Niluluto mo na, 'di ba?
Actually, nandyan na po.
Okay, sige. Okay, can you talk about, siyempre marami din mga nagbabalak at mamaya tatanungin natin paano maging reseller o distributor ng YUGEN. Pero paano yung resources nun? As the mother brand, as the mother company who controls everything, how intricate or complicated is the system now, especially in the distribution of supplements and nutritional products?
I've met a lot of CEOs din, no, that are having dilemmas pagdating sa distribution na ginawa nila, no. Some are saying na I entered the distribution and then nagkakaroon kami ng what we call alien sellers, no, wherein they are not part of the distribution, pero yung mga CEOs mismo pinapapasok nila maybe because para magkaroon ng another source of income, no. Pero yun nga po ang nagkakaroon talaga ng mga problema, may mga alien sellers. So ang ginawa naman po namin dito, no, for YUGEN, we are very strict when it comes sa pagpasok ng mga sellers. Kasi we've already done everything na parang ang hirap talagang yung kahit nagaano kaganda ang system mo, talagang papasukan yan. May mga loopholes pa rin. Yes po. So kami po, ang ginawa naming system is talagang babantayin po namin lahat ng mga nagbabagsak presyo, no, para ma-maintain yung integrity ng system po namin. Yes, ganun po kasi talaga, magbabantay at magbabantay ka. Hindi mo man maalis ang bagsak presyo at least makokontrol mo po siya.
So you really have some sort of a security system, di ba? And monitoring.
Yes.
So 24/7 ang monitoring niyan, di ba? At saka parang you have to look at the system always. Ano ba to? Itong system ba to na both physical, online, ganun ba yun? Audit, anong klaseng audit system yan para ma-check mo sino yung nagbabagsak presyo, sino yung nag-undercut or nag-over?
Yes,
How do you monitor that?
Well, napaka-tedious po kasi talaga niyan, no? Hahanapin at hahanapin mo. Ang problem lang po kasi kapag minsan nahanap mo yung seller na nagbagsak presyo, itatap mo siya, i-flag down mo siya, kaso mag-iba lang siya ng name. So, nangyayari po yan.
Ganun ka tuso. Hindi ko sabihin wais eh. Wais is a positive term pa eh. Ganun sila ka-rampant. Pero are there sanctions or penalties that you can do to make sure that that will not happen in the system?
For YUGEN po kasi, no, we develop a structure and also a contract to our depot and regional distributors na you have to always monitor your dealers, no? Kasi the moment na ang company nakita na merong nag-underprice, no, well, we have to be firm po kasi, sir. So, kailangan, you have to follow the rules. The company gave you an opportunity to sell the product, so might as well sumunod ka sa rules. If hindi ka sumunod, I'm sorry to say, pero maaalis ka sa distribution.
Wow, I think that is a very safe system, and it's just fair, di ba? At kaya nga tayo nagnenegosyo dito para magnegosyo ng patas.
Of course po, kailangan po.
So, ito na. Maraming nakikinig sa atin sa Open for Business at I'm sure a lot of people, as we are talking, you see how YUGEN looks like, how the benefits. You've seen the photos of the product. Paano maging reseller or distributor ng YUGEN, and how do they buy YUGEN for those who are just planning to consume? Kasi halimbawa, hindi naman ako interested pa na magpapayat. Kasi payat na ako. Pero I just wanted to be healthy, so I want the product. How will I do that? How to be a distributor, reseller, or just buy the product from you?
Okay. So for those po that are longing to have a healthy, slimmer, and light skin complexion, ang YUGEN supplements po, it is already available in the market for only 465 pesos. If gusto niyo pong itry ang product, you can visit our page, YUGEN. And at the same time po, kung gusto nyo rin talagang, kahit hindi nyo na i-visit ang page, it's okay po. You can just type YUGEN capsules. And makikita nyo po sa mga social media accounts, we have a lot of sellers also. Now, kung gusto nyo naman po na mas safe yung transaction natin, all you have to do is message our page again and then we will be giving our authorized sellers para po mas safe ang transaction and at the same time po, very pleasing ang customer experience ninyo. So in YUGEN po kasi, now you can.
At YUGEN, now you can. Wow, that's a great way to end this conversation. But before we finish this discussion, Jeff, alam ko na ang pagninegosyo ay hindi naman napakadali. Parang it takes a lot of experience, a lot of hardships, di ba? A lot of failures. Ano ba yung mga maibabahagi mo rin sa mga negosyante para somehow makatulong ito din sa kanila? I'm sure they have a lot of hurdles dahil sa dami ng mga produkto at dami ng kompetisyon. Pero ikaw, here you are again. We just finished with one product and you are now introducing another brand. So what are your tips to businesses, entrepreneurs that you can share to the audience of Open for Business?
Siguro po mga advices na pwede kong ibigay to my fellow entrepreneurs is that number one, do not stop learning. Regardless po kung anong age ninyo, kailangan lagi tayong natututo. We have a purpose in our life na kailangan lagi tayong natututo para po hindi tayo mapag-iwanan. Number two, we always have to be resilient kasi our world is constantly changing. Siguro sa iyo, effective ang ginagawa mong strategy last year. But let me tell you, this year, it's a different game. So, kailangan po maging flexible ka. And last but not the least, if you are having difficulties, let's say in your business, maraming mga hurdles, siguro, the best way for you to counter that problem is to provide solution right away. If there's a problem, hindi mo na kailangan mag-fret or manisi ng ibang tao. So yun po ang mga best practices na ginagawa ko para po at least kahit sa highs and lows ng business, nandyan ka pa rin.
Wow, this has been a very exciting conversation with Jeff. Ang kagandahan kay Jeff, pag nag-guest siya dito, hindi lang siya nagpo-promote ng produkto, nagtuturo pa siya. And we get a lot of insights and learnings. And I hope that a lot of the small businesses and entrepreneurs who are watching Open for Business and a lot of consumers will avail of the latest product lines and brands of Jeff via YUGEN. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you again and learn more about the success of this new product. Open for Business. We'll be back. Stay with us. Let's all systems go to the 2024 edition of the Filipino Food Month. This year is a bigger celebration. We expect a lot of heritage cuisines, exciting activities, and lots of participants to present their delectable dishes. We spoke with the front runner of this initiative, the National Commission for Culture and Arts, as well as other partners in bringing the 2024 Filipino Food Month, Kalutong Filipino, Lakas ng Kabataang Makabago.
Food is just beyond the taste and the texture. Food brings people together. Ganun ang Pilipino eh. Doon tayo sa dining table, during lunch, merienda, coffee, doon tayo nagsasama-sama. And ang Pilipino mahilig na ganun. So it's food that brings people together. And of course, ang food natin, based on our culture, we're at the crossroads of many cultures eh. That's what makes our culture unique. Malalim siya eh. Maraming layers, iba-iba. Di ba? And I think bukod tangi tayo sa Asia eh, because of that, no? And that's reflected in everything that we have. Food, our values, di ba? Kaya malalim siya eh. And yun lang ang sinasabi ko na huwag natin kalimutan yun. Kailangan natin i-preserve, i-protect, so that we can continue to share it with the next generation.
This is not the first time that we're partnering with the NCCA for this undertaking. This is actually the second major partnership, but it's been like 4 years straight na talagang kami naman ng NCCA ay talagang we come together para nga i-promote ang ating mga kalutong Filipino every time na sumasapit ang buwan ng Abril, which is the Filipino Food Month.
Bilang kasama natin sa media, ikaw ay exposed na rin sa napakaraming pagkain, hindi lang sa Luzon, kundi sa Visayas at Mindanao. Pag tinatanong, ano ba ang branding ng Filipino food or what's the Filipino identity in terms of food? Ano yung masasabi mo dito? Katulad niyan, napakarami yung restaurants dito sa resort. You have Italian, Japanese and all. But like say, if people would find what's the identity of Filipinos in terms of food, what do you normally respond?
I would have to say that Filipino food is known to be truly flavorful, malasa. Ang ating maalat talaga. Kaya meron tayong bagoong, meron tayong patis. Talagang maalat yan. Pag sinabi mo namang matamis, talaga namang saksakan ng tamis yan. Kaya leche flan, halo-halo, talagang puno-puno ng mga sugars yan. So, we know we have this distinct palate na talagang nasasabi natin yung tamang flavor. Diba? Yung tamang mga lasa. At yan nga yung pinagmamalaki natin bilang mga Pinoy, bilang mga Pilipino. And for the Filipino Food Month, kinararangal kong sabihin na kami dito sa 𝗬𝗏𝗏 Resorts, talagang nakibahagi sa selebrasyon. Meron kaming mga partner hotels, panay mga foreign brands ito, itong mga hotels na to, pero pati sila nakiisa sa ating selebrasyon. Naghanda sila ng kanilang Filipino recipe, Filipino menu for this month para kanilang iserve sa ating mga guests. Hindi lang yan, pati yung ating mga outlets sa buong Newport Mall, meron din silang kanya-kanyang mga Filipino offerings. So for the entire month of April, talagang punong-puno tayo ng mga panlasang Pilipino dito sa 𝗬𝗏𝗏 Resorts.
We clustered the events into NCR, regional, and international. So we're basically all over. So the thing is, we want to mainstream Filipino food, not only via social media, but on ground. Right after the pandemic, kasi we've been confined with our tiny screens, but now we are encouraging everybody to go out, participate, and because food is experiential, they have to experience it firsthand. And obviously, we're also encouraging restaurants, schools to participate to make this celebration more memorable. And this is a national celebration. Just like your Linggo ng Wika every August, gusto po namin magkaroon ng retention na every April, it's the most delicious month of the Philippines.
We are celebrating April as the Filipino Food Month, and it is mandated through the Presidential Proclamation number 469 and signed by the previous President in 2018. The main objective really of this celebration is that number one, that we have to have a sustainable food production, and in which we should highlight our farmers, no? That we have to have our local identity of our food. So pag sinabi mong local identity, when we talk about food, we have to talk about history, our culture. And you know, we have a very colorful history. We were colonized by the Spaniards, and that's why we have a lot of cuisines in the Luzon and in Visayas, all influenced by the Spaniards. We also have a long years tie with the Chinese. So we have a Chinese influence as well. And for those who were indigenous peoples who were not conquered, they also have their own indigenous cuisines. So that's how varied, no? A very vast of culinary history we have. So through this celebration, we really could have a celebration na kung saan makikita natin ang iba't ibang luto. So what I mean is that we have to look at our history.
What a grand way to highlight Filipino food. It's high time that we raise the bar for our very own diverse cuisines, spiced from the 7,100 islands, made more meaningful by the unique cooking techniques from each region. This is 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 for Open for Business. Kainan na!
Ang pinaka-inaabangang Summer Blast 2024, nandito na! Sama-sama tayong mag-enjoy sa mga variety shows, game zone, kiddie shows, food parks, bazaar, water fun, amusement rides, and the most awaited concert. Kasamang mga sikat na banda, Angela Ken, Sean Archer, Jumanji, Kalista, Zil, Nobita, Maki, Rocksteady, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 at Rico Blanco. Tara na't sumama at isama ang barkada. Ituloy na ang gala sa April 20, 2024 sa Philippine Arena Complex, CDV, Bukawe, Bulacan. Huwag nang magpahuli pa. Tara na sa Summer Blast 2024. Masaya to!
And the buzzword of the week is market penetration. It is a measure of how much a product or service is being used by customers compared to the total estimated market for that product or service. While supplements can be a valuable tool to a healthy lifestyle, true wellness is a journey and not a destination. Nourish your body and mind, embrace a healthy lifestyle, and explore the power of nature's bounty fortified by science. Remember that you are in control of your well-being. So embrace the power within, let nature be your guide, and embark on your own unique path to rooted wellness. Most importantly, look at the opportunity to delve into business with dietary supplements to also help you have healthy financial goals. And with that, our quote of the week is, good health is not something we can buy. However, it can be an extremely valuable savings account. Maraming salamat sa aming guest, Mr. Jeffrey Geronimo. Maraming salamat at I'm sure mauulit pang muli tayo. At maraming salamat sa isang oras na pagsama sa amin upang tunghayan ang isa na namang makabuluhang usapan ukol sa negosyo dito lang sa Open for Business. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan nyo kaming muli dito sa Open for Business. Catch us on Facebook, on YouTube. Like and subscribe on our social media page at Net25TV. We will bring you more insights from industry experts, thought leaders, CEOs, and featured SMEs. Together, let us help encourage business development in the Philippines, sharpen your business acumen, feel the pulse, and set the trend for as long as you are informed and open for business. Ito po si Cesar Vallejos. Marami pong salamat. Mga Kanet 25, this is Cesar Vallejos of Open for Business. For more updates, just click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25 TV and at Net25 Entertainment Facebook pages.